And Rona, you're still on mute too. It should be in the bottom left-hand side of your Zoom screen to unmute.
Okay. Let me share again.
All right. We got you. And can we hear you?
Can you hear me?
If you speak up a little bit more, I think we will be able to. Just speak up a little bit louder.
I think I hit something.
Yep, that's good.
That's good?
Yep, that's great.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Thank you so much for joining us. Go ahead, Rona.
Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Again, my name is Rona Harris. Let's just start. So our slide one, if no one is aware, NeighborGood Partners is formerly known as NCALL, and we are a statewide affordable housing and community development agency. This is our new look, our new name, new look, but our mission is still the same. A little bit who we are. NeighborGood Partners have provided real estate technical assistance for multifamily development since 1976 and has added a broader range of services, including homeownership, education, stand by me, one-on-one financial coaching, foreclosure prevention counseling, and a U.S. Treasury Certified Community Development Financial Institution, CDFI, to provide housing and community facility lending. Some of the services that we currently provide: homeownership, where we provide individuals a step-by-step guide through the home buying process. Foreclosure prevention, offering default and foreclosure prevention counseling and application assistance. DHAP rental applications assistance, where we assist the individuals with the rental application and provide them supportive services. Stand by Me education, which offers one-on-one financial coaching and financial education workshops. Additional services as well: real estate and community development provides nonprofit organizations seeking to develop and or preserve affordable housing that serves low-income families, the elderly, and farm workers. The Loan Fund, who finances projects for the development of affordable housing, community facilities, and other special projects. Self-Help, who provides technical management assistance to organizations in the 21 states Northeast region. And one of our newest programs, which is the Launcher Program, is a pivotal component of revitalizing downtown Dover as a part of RCD, which is Restoring Central Dover initiative that helps entrepreneurs with the business startup principles needed to succeed. And we're definitely stronger together. Our goal is to revitalize our neighborhoods and unify our neighbors and assist with safety, prosperity, and engagement. Restoring Central Dover is a cross-sector collaborative neighborhood revitalization initiative that was launched in 2014. Restoring Central Dover is led by NeighborGood Partners and a steering committee comprised of residents, local officials, other nonprofits, the police, and others, and is based on resident input and priorities that have been derived from community surveys, meetings, events, activities, and community outreach. Its model has an ongoing community development strategy that focuses on improving safety, reducing crime, addressing the opioid epidemic, building single families, for sale homes, empowering residents, and building community leaders, while providing enrichment programs for children and youths, workforce development, and cultivating local entrepreneurs. Healthy Communities Delaware, NeighborWorks America, and others have been active partners in providing trainings and funds for many of our services. The RCD community is comprised of approximately 4,000 low-income renters, public housing residents, and homeowners. And 59% of the population is predominantly African-American. More than half of the families in Central Dover are headed by single female householders, and the median income is significantly less than the city as a whole. Since 2019, NeighborGood Partners RCD staff has offered programming to several other residents and community organizations around the Central Dover area. Some of our events that we've had in the past, and continually to bring more events and community resources. This slide here shows Tiara Chisholm, who is our newest community engagement specialist, providing prevention awareness, education, and distributing Narcan kits at the community event, where we partner with a local church, John Wesley Community Center, Brandywine Counseling, and the Department of Public Health. This next slide is a photo of one of our pop-up park events, where we plan together with the City of Dover Community Policing Unit. We visit local at-risk communities to engage with the youth and residents to develop healthy relationships and provide resources, information, and referrals. We offer activities such as art and crafts for youth and families, along with healthy snacks and refreshments. This picture here, the kids had a fantastic job. The police just finished running and playing with them, racing. It was really a great time this day. This next photo is another way we assist in revitalizing and engaging the community through planning and organizing community cleanups, where we ask the residents to spend a few hours cleaning the area around their neighborhood. We also ask other organizations to participate. Within this photo, there's several staff from Republic Recycling. Young Men of Valor youth and mentors joined us and gave out gift cards to the residents that participated. This slide here is a recent photo of the youth holiday dinner celebration, where the mentors and the youth came out to have a nice dinner and receive gifts. Delaware Parents was a great contributor to us, who donated gift cards for the youths to spend for themselves for the holiday. As you can see, all those smiles indicated that they had a great time. I'm sorry, I missed a part of my notes. I need to go back because there's more to this. As a new partnership with Frontline Ministries, NeighborGood Partners sponsored 2 youth groups, Young Men of Valor and Young Ladies of Virtue, who meet 1 to 2 times a month, providing safe spaces for the youths to have fellowship amongst peers, express themselves, receive mentorship, self-esteem building workshops, healthy living workshops, and fun-filled team building activities. The mentors volunteer their time and enjoy the work to encourage and empower the youths. One of our other targeted areas is Dover Housing Authority. Our area of focus is providing substance abuse prevention, mental health connection, advocacy, and coaching services to understand and navigate the system, as well as providing youth programming workshops and mentorship. Some of the events and program activities for the youth and the parents. We had a back to school barbecue where we gave out 150 book bags. Delaware State Police flew down their helicopter, and the kids and parents were extremely excited and had a good time. Hopefully next year we'll have enough book bags for all the youth in the area. So we are planning our budget now. This next photo, we partnered with the City of Dover Community Policing again, where we provided a small pop-up park for the youth as a way to engage and show them that the police have caring hearts and good intentions, and may even open the youth up to having a career in a criminal justice system. The officers sit and have conversations, play games, participate in instrumental art activities as well. This last collage was the Major Taylor Capital City Youth Cyclist Workshop. That's a mouthful. That was held for a 5-week workshop. The workshop taught the kids the importance of bicycle safety and the legacy of Major Taylor cyclists, which gave information on the importance of having strong literacy skills, healthy eating, and exercising to prevent obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. At the end of the 5 weeks, the youths had a celebration and received several giveaways, from bicycles to helmets, mugs, and t-shirts. And our goal is to hope that when we do the sign up for 2023, we have a lot more participants in the program. Our next initiative that we've entered into is Project Safe Neighborhoods. Project Safe Neighborhoods is a nationwide U.S. Department of Justice violent crime prevention initiative that synergizes prosecutors, community leaders, academic research institutions, law enforcement, and other key stakeholders by establishing a task force to identify the most pressing crime concerns in target areas in Central Dover and Dover Housing Authority communities. The core initiatives have 4 principles: fostering legitimacy and trust in communities, supporting community-based organizations to prevent crime, setting focus and strategic enforcement priorities, and collecting data to measure strategic outcomes. The task force members are NeighborGood partners who provide 40% of the task force, which NeighborGood partners oversee PSN's grant award and provide salaries. Delaware State University provides the 20%, where they measure perceptions of the community safety and track the effectiveness of their efforts. Delaware State Police is just a local law enforcement and probation that allows the community to be comfortable when meeting with their officers and PO officers. And the Project Safe Neighborhood workers help facilitate those interactions. The Criminal Justice Council ensures that the PSN initiative meets its goals and objectives. The PSN team consists of 2 community violent intervention specialists that utilize credible messaging model. The credible messaging model is just our modern day influencers. These 2 gentlemen assist in conflict resolution and de-escalating violent crime while engaging with various youth and adults in the city of Dover. The specialists are also certified community health workers, providing additional resources and services to address complicated social and determinants of health needs. Their target areas are downtown Dover, Reed, New, Kirkwood, and Queen Street, Simon Circle, and Manchester, Derby, and Willis Road area. The community The PSN currently has opened up a community resource hub and a social enterprise. In January 2022, in support of social enterprise, NeighborGood Partners executed a lease for 2 locations on Lockman Street. One location was for the community resource hub, and the other location is for the ice cream store called The Scoop. Both locations are next door to one another. The community resource hub allows the PSN team to continue to provide one-stop shop services directly within the targeted area. The community resource hub is to have various state agencies to assist and utilize the building to provide additional services. Social services, Department of Labor for Workforce Development, educational providers, Deltech, Polytech, even motor vehicle can come down and help with getting people with driver's license and things. Task force and probation is allowed to come in and utilize the building to meet with their clients. To be able to provide on-site services for community residents on a weekly or monthly basis or as needed. The Community Resource Hub has been open since October and has received positive responses and feedback from the community. Now, part of the social enterprise, this is the real exciting part. In Dallas, Texas, the PSN task force began to research social enterprise models and came across a national recognized social enterprise cafe called Cafe Momentum. Cafe Momentum model provides justice-involved youth with the skills necessary to operate a restaurant, both the front of the house and the back of the house. The restaurant enterprise operates to support community service social aspects of supporting the juvenile's basic immediate needs in order to establish a sense of stability and achieve sustainable success. Here is just a few pictures of the Scoop. Here is the where they're gonna be having an ice cream. This is the counter space in the back. These are like, it's gonna be like the where they would write in what the menu would be, and we're gonna put decorations there. This is just an area here where they're gonna be having stands and items just to set things on. Here's the counter space. Unofficially though, the Scoop may open in late December 2022 or early January 2023. The Scoop will help to provide the juveniles with learned employment, social and life skills training that will allow them to connect with one-on-one site community service center case managers who will support the juveniles' career development milestones by providing not only resources for them, but for their families as well. The case managers provide stabilizing counseling in the areas of anger management, fatherlessness, abandonment, and trauma, as well as other social service needs. This next slide is another targeted area that we have been working in. The new initiative, we call it Uplifting Magnolia Residents, was a part of the opioid outreach initiative that was identified in 2021. NeighborGood Partners, opioid outreach specialists, and community health workers provided outreach, substance abuse awareness prevention, referrals, resources, and mental health services to residents in the community. The individuals and families that have been served have been a diverse population of African Americans, Hispanics, Haitian Creole, and white Americans between the ages of 13 and 70 through check-ins, counseling, and next loan trainings, raising awareness in the community with community events. Some of the events that we've had so far this year, with the help of Cesar Rondé School District and other agencies, the community has been able to thrive outreach events and resources. The first picture is a mother and her 2 kids who decided to volunteer as our giveaway table. NeighborGood partners partner with First State Community Action. We are worthy community resource in the London Village Chapel Church to host a mental health and substance abuse barbecue. The next picture also in the area is a food desert. There's not a lot of places where they can utilize their EBT benefits to get healthy foods, especially if they don't have a car in the area. So we partner with the food bank to allow the food bank to come in and bring food for the residents. This next photo is where we partner with Caesar Rodney School District and the local church to have a community play day for the kids. Caesar Rodney brought out their internet bus and gave the parents many giveaways with household items. That's the end of my presentation. Is one. I thank you all for listening. I want to also let you know, with all the work we do as a team and as partners, our goals as NeighborGood partners are to continue addressing addiction and substance abuse problems in Kent County, bringing unity to families and empowering the youth, as well as increase opioid prevention, awareness, and education by providing workshops, awareness, educational clinics, and other activities for adults and youth, giving special attention to the youth in these communities through mentorship, educational support, prevention awareness, skill building activities, and events that strengthen and empower positive growth and preparation for their future. We thank Healthy Communities Delaware for their committed support for our programs and their commitment to improving lives and community across the state. Thank you. And this is our team. Trish Kellerhair is our community director. I'm the community development manager. Reginald Daniel is the community engagement specialist, along with Tiara Chisholm is our community engagement specialist as well. Does anybody has any questions or comments?
Thank you so much, Rona. That was a wonderful presentation and just incredible work that you all are doing. Thank you for walking us through the many components of the things in the different neighborhoods. Do you want to stop sharing and then we can, yeah, there we go. We can see everyone's faces, and anyone who has a question, feel free to ask.
I just had a general comment. I think there's some incredibly powerful photos and imagery in there that would be terrific to share if we can, all throughout, particularly that lead slide. Really, really nice image and a picture. As a communications person, I think everybody believes this, a picture tells 1,000 words, and some great images in there.
Great, and we're getting some nice shout outs in the chat here, so thank you all so much to Rona and the team. I know several of you are on, so really appreciate all your amazing work, and thank you for sharing.